got them all. So 2 trees, 13,000. I will chop down one more tree, which I think was that one there. Yay. Yeah. Okay, back to the end, measure on, and let's see what we can make of this. Two. 3. 32. Okay. Still not much of a cloud in the sky for this sort of weather. So the main goal this week, I think, we will be streaming the Old Stream Farm Tuesday and Wednesday. Oops. Which will put us first day of fall, but more rain. But if I play a couple of days each week for the next few weeks, that should put us end of this playthrough. What am I saying? There's 6 days, 8 days. So if I do 2 more days this week, well, that's 8 days including today. 3, 1, 2, 3. So towards the end of September, we should be finishing off this playthrough and be able to draw some conclusions from playing with seasons. then we'll be able to look for something new. I think there are a fair few farms in the works. So with 3 more weeks of play on this farm, we may be getting towards okay then, finding something else to play. I may look for an American farm. I have no idea what yet. And then we'll look for another European farm to pick up when the Class DLC comes out. That might be, I don't know. I'll need to talk to Mrs. Osa about things. So if we go with the Class DLC, then we should probably play a European map. But I don't know if she would want to multiplayer an American farm or not, her being American and all that. However, as we're trying to sell our house, she may be more interested at the moment in concentrating on doing that rather than playing farm sim. Okay, why are you misbehaving so badly? Because there's a tree trunk there. Okay. That'll do it. Because I'm facing down that. Oh, there we go. It rolled back. Grab and hold. There you have it. On the floor, step back, and hopefully we'll sell all of that. 6,500. Sounds good. Should now head back to the yard. So real time is getting on for 10:15 in the evening Eastern time. We're going to look at closing down the session for now. And if you hadn't noticed, I've accelerated time so that we should finish today's session when it's time to sleep. And we will get back to this tomorrow on a new day. back up. Oh. There we go. This little adjustable weight. And since it's weather, we can repair the tractor. Not too bad. It's a matter of interest. How much does Ooh, repainting is expensive. Yeah, not doing that. Yeah, so you can see all the little paint scratches on the back there. That's cool. Probably similar at the front. Yeah. Okay. And it's 4:30. So we would just need to wait for sundown. We will be able to sleep the night and see what the morrow brings. Now if we sleep through till 6 o'clock, I believe we're due to be no rain after 6. Hey, it's 10% rain most of the morning. Most of the nighttime morning. Mrs. Osei should have brought the laundry in, but I guess we'll leave it out for the night. Yeah, not tired yet. Ooh. Let's go really fast. So we'll take this through until it gets to darkness. I guess since it's still summer, we're going to have to go till 8. May have to go to 9. I don't know. Should have paid attention to when the overnight sleep was done till. Still. We'll do it. Still not tired. Okay, so we're going to have to go through till maybe 9 o'clock. Where is the sun? It's a matter of interest. Strange contraptions. That's a little bit more pronounced. It's still not full cloud cover though, which is kind of weird. Okay, to the house. Yay! Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, still raining, more raining, no more raining. And it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and the rain's all gone, but the ground is still wet. And it's due to be cloudy. What am I looking for? So today, cloudy all day until 9 o'clock when it's supposed to start raining overnight. 80% chance of rain at 9. That's not good. 0% chance throughout the day until between 3 and 6 o'clock. 10% chance of rain. Evens chance of drying, so we should get dry ground sometime during the day. At this point, no chance, and then 80% chance of rain. It's going to be awful. Chance to dry the ground. And today is the last day of summer. Do a quick check through the lists. We should have baling, 2 fertilising contracts, and that's all. So no transport contracts, but logging out, logging back in might bring something up. Made 21,000 yesterday. How much was that? 19,000 on wood. So 3 trees, 19,000. That's not bad income. Nothing going on there. We still have 24,500 litres of hay in the barn. I want to sell this before we start harvesting and filling up our silos again. Grass selected, yes. I don't know that I can... what's the word for it? Fertilise that yet. But as far as everything else is concerned, we're doing okay. It's on the second stage of fertilisation. Because you cut it, it's fertilised. We put some fertiliser down almost immediately. But then we have to wait for it to grow. So again, nothing to do on the farm for today. 7:14 in the morning. What else did we want to check? Plants. Oh, that's just drought resistance. It's not water resistance. So sheep are a good price now. As far as things go, I don't know that buying sheep is a wise move at this point now. I don't know, we could buy some. I think they've normalised production so they produce wool all year round, but I'd like to prove that. How much is a harvester going to set us back? 292,000. So we could buy one of those. That's 150. And 185. Still leave us 100,000 left. So we could buy some sheep and see what happens. Yes, okay. I think we're done. I can leave the time on ×1. So the global company mod. The problem with Farm Sim 17 was they had multiple production facilities. So you could get cow food production and pig food production and seed production and fertilizer production and liquid fertilizer production, and each of the production facilities required you to put some stuff in there, and it would produce something useful. So for seed production you may have to put in wheat or barley and solid fertilizer, leave it for a few hours, and it would produce you seed. The problem they found with Farm Sim 17 was a lot of the scripts used to interfere with each other, and so adding multiple production facilities onto your map as placeables could end up with some of the production facilities not working properly. So what the group that have been producing these production facilities has done is create the global company. And the global company mod, the primary one, is the universal scripts that don't interfere with each other. And then each of the global company production facilities adds a production facility, but it doesn't include any built-in scripts. It's just, here's the facility, and it makes use of scripts in the global company mod. So yes, the global company mod is a universal script. It may be multiple scripts for all I know, but it's basically a mod that works with itself, and none of the production facilities include any of the production scripts. So you have to, if you're going to use the global company seed production facility, you have to also include the global company mod in order for the scripts to exist for the mod to work. It shouldn't do. I mean, with any mods there can be there can be problems. But for the most part, we like our mods to play well together. And this is a way that the group that do production facilities has got their mods to play well together. So yes, in order to use the silage silo, I think the global company silage silo is something you put... the silage silo. No, that would just be normal grass or chaff, I think. I know they had the BGA, the global company BGA allows you to put sugar beets into the global company BGA and make money and possibly digestate. One would hope so, since it's a BGA. But yes, that's what it is. It's basically a mod that you need in order to use other mods that they produce. Kind of like with seasons. You need seasons in order to use the Australian Geo or the Midwest American Geo or the Somerset Geo or the Welsh Geo or the Scottish Geo. You have to have seasons loaded for any of those geos to actually do anything useful. And all they do is modify the season's settings. So where would we go here? They modify the planting and harvesting periods, would make cotton available as a plantable product and sugarcane, which you can't grow in England. That's kind of how it works. So any more questions? Because I'm about to go to bed. But we will be back tomorrow with some more Oldstream Farm seasons on the Oldstream Farm. And we have potentially, I don't think, oops, wrong mouse. We may be able to fertilise this again. I'm not sure. And we might buy some sheep in the morning. Or this one. This game morning, tomorrow. Okay, well, take care. I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you everybody for watching. Hey, Whitehawk, you are seriously late. I'll be back tomorrow about 8:30 with some more seasons on the Old Stream Farm. But thank you for joining us. Yes, pulled a heavy eye rock. You couldn't get much later. Anyway, as I was saying, I am going to take you of my leave. Everybody have a good evening and a good day tomorrow, and I'll catch you tomorrow evening. In the meantime, have fun. I'm out of here.